Oh yeah, this could all be over. We're not okay.
Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Jakara and welcome back to the big clean out that I'm trying to do for my mom and her spare bedroom. Now this past week, please excuse my dog, he's going to be barking at the neighbor dog, so just excuse him. But anyway, this past week we've been going through things. My mom has been going through the papers and things like that. We haven't made as much progress as I'd hoped, but today I'm hoping that I can get that garbage you saw me throw up. That was about the extent of the trash that she's allowed to leave the house at this point. So there was definitely more that I wanted to do, but for today what I'm going to do is start to clear the center of the room. So I'm outside today because it's a beautiful day in Chicago. It's like 60 degrees. It's so nice. I'm so excited. Spring is coming. So in that sense, we're gonna, try to get the room cleaned out as soon as we can. I am gonna go and try to get some of the stuff in the center of the room. I'll do what I can for this video. We are making slow progress, but it is progress, so that is the positive thing. So let's get to work. All right, so we have an empty box here, and I still have like these DVDs and VHSs and books and things. So what I'm gonna do is, just for now, I'm gonna put them in the box so that we can make some space on this table here, and yeah, bring out some more stuff to put on the table.
Tears of rage, waiting for the rain to stop and take my pain away. Why'd you have to be that mean? Why'd you do me that way? We should know that we won't be any better. Can't you see that we are drifting apart? I am through trying to hold us together. I just want it to stop, want it to stop. Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slammed to figure silhouettes. Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Baby, I surrender. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to remember. Just wanna let it all go. Waiting for a new day when I won't feel no pain. You will have to let me go so I can be myself again. We should know that we won't be any better.
All right, so this box is relatively full of, this is all like audio, visual. So VHSs, DVDs, CDs, cassette tapes even. Yeah, floppy disks. In case if you've never seen a floppy disk before, I mean, those of us over a certain age have quite intimate knowledge with a floppy disk. And then this is the books that I have now. These are eventually going to be weeded out, and some of them, and then some of them are going to go on the shelf here in the hallway, which is where we keep all our books. So, but here we are back in the room. So today I'm working on this middle section here, just so I can maybe get to some of the stuff on the other side. There's just like some stuff that'll be used obviously right away. This is like toilet paper and, paper towels and stuff like that that are being stored in here. But there's like this ginormous TV that needs to come out of here. Yeah, we'll see what I can get to today. I'll do my best. I'm trying to take you guys' advice to just kind of go slowly, take breaks when I need to. As I've also mentioned, just, if I start to feel overwhelmed, to take breaks and, not let it overwhelm me too much. And, every little bit helps, and it's just going to take time. So this is not a rush job. Plus, I know my mom wants to go through a lot of this stuff, and I'm not trying to rush her either. Because, some of the stuff is sentimental, and I get it. I mean, I have some sentimental mental things that I keep, but I think I'm just a little bit more. I'm I'm usually like more easier. It's easier for me to release things and just let these go out of my life. It's just easier for me. I don't have the attachments as much. So, everybody has to have their own pace when they go through this. And I'm not here to, cause any extra stress. I'm here to help. So just remember that if you ever try to do this for yourself or a family member, you know, don't beat yourself up too much. It just takes time. And if it takes 6 months, it takes 6 months. It just hopefully it won't take us that long, but I think in the end it'll all be worth it, and we'll be proud of ourselves here. So let me get to working on this middle section here. I'm going to start pulling some things out. Okay, so you're making a dent here. I can actually walk over here to where the closet is. Got this big TV here, and I have this pile right here. So I'm going to try and get this big TV out of here now. And then that'll free up some space too. This is going to be donated. I don't know what people can do with it because it's an old tube TV, but we'll see.
Can't you see that we're drifting apart? I am through trying to hold us together. I just want it to stop. Want it to stop. No. Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slam to figure silhouette. Come on, say, is this over?
Okay, so I got some space to move around a little bit. You can see the floor pretty good. I just have to get through this little section and maybe this little bit, and I think that's a wrap. But for today, I'm just gonna do whatever's on the top, and then I will call it a day. So this is as far as I've gotten today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and work on this section here and just try to get as much as I can off the floor. I don't know what's up with this chair. I think it's broken. This is actually my chair from when I used to live in Indianapolis. I don't know why it's in here, but maybe it was used as a desk chair. I don't know, but I think it's probably broken, and that's why it's in here. This seems to be where all the broken things come to die. So anyway, yeah, this will be for tomorrow. I'm going to call it quits today because I'm getting hungry and I need to take a break. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, it is day 2. Time to get back to this pile in the middle of the floor. I think I made pretty good progress yesterday. I think today should only take me about maybe an hour or 2 maximum to get this whole thing situated, at least to the point where I'm satisfied. So we shall see. Before I start, though, I do want to say that, if you have watched any hoarders like programs, or if you've seen any of like the YouTube channels that deal with people who hoard or collect things for over years and years and years, that this is just not like a simple, like, get a dumpster and fill it up and take it out. It's not like that. Every item in here means something to my mom. And she's a disabled person, and she's been disabled for decades. And so a lot of this is because of that. You know, there's always a reason. It's not just people are lazy or they, aren't smart enough or like they're so scattered and chaotic that they can't do it. Sometimes people are just disabled, or whether it's physically disabled, or it's mentally disabled. My mom is physically disabled, so she's been doing the best she could over these years. The fact that it's just mainly this one room and a little bit of some other parts of the house, I think when we were living, when her children were here, it was easier for her to keep it a little bit more organized because we had to share the space. But I think as you get older, you get sicker and things like that, it tends to pile up. And especially if you're disabled, it just becomes insurmountable. So that's another reason I want to help, and go slowly. And, if it takes us longer than I expect, that's fine. I'm just asking for, as you watch, just be understanding. And if you ever see any of the videos where people are courting, or they seem to have lost their way as far as keeping their house organized and things like that, just have a little compassion. Okay. So that is the way I'm approaching this. And anyway, that is all to say. Let's get to work. So this is where we kind of left off. I have this way more space now that I removed a lot of stuff and moved stuff to the sides of the room. I am sorting things by likeness. It actually, in the room there are things that are already kind of sorted by likeness. So like, as you can see, there's all these hangers right here. There's like a bag of clothes here. There's like books and things and papers together here. So it is chaotic, but it's not as chaotic as it seems. So I think there was an attempt to try to group things together, but I just think, obviously everything got lost in the sauce. So I think for right now, I'm gonna take these clothes out because they need to be washed. I'm gonna go through that bag of clothes as well, and then we'll see what we'll do from there.
Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Be over now. Is this over? Now. Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Say, is this over? Hey, say, is this over? Is it over? Can this be over now? Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Oh yeah. This could.
All right, you guys, I think I made my goal. A good bit of the middle of the floor is cleared, so I can get to the filing cabinet over here so we can get papers filed away. There's another desk in here as well. There's another TV I have to get rid of. Like, I have way more access to things and can get around easier. I can even get to the closet, to get to these clothes and stuff in the closet. So I think this is where I'm gonna call it for today. So there were 3 bags of clothes that I have to wash, and we'll go through those and see if there's anything we can donate and anything that she wants to keep, and we'll put those away in a drawer or hang them up once we get this closet cleaned out. But that's going to be the task for this week while she continues to go through all the papers and slowly, kind of whittle things down. Even the other room isn't, really as cluttered as it was when I first started. So that's good. I know people have their ideas about what I should be doing, how I should be doing it, but I'm just going to do it my way, y'all. I'm just going to do it my way. I have watched a lot of other channels that do like hoarding, cleaning, and stuff like that. So this is not a new thing to me. This is not, I mean, I've even done it in my own space. So I understand the steps. It may not be the same as some other professionals, but that's okay. I'm okay doing it my way. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the second part of this clean out series. And we'll be back next week for the third part. I think we're going to be tackling not this side where the closet is, but the other side. We're going to be tackling this mound over here. And try to see what's over here, because I have not really looked past this chair as to what is over here. So we're gonna go through some of these things and categorize those, and try to donate what we can and keep what we can. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see how this room eventually comes together, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. It's usually once a week here, you guys. I have a lot of new and a lot of new subscribers, and I really appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, generally, this is kind of how things go. I upload generally once a week unless something happens. But anyway, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Until I see you next week, take care.